Shelly with Slide Vinyls Fun Creations, and welcome back to my channel. On this channel we'll have fun creating things using some of my favorite tools like the Silhouette and the Glow Forge. Have you ever gone to a game and saw a stadium seat that was personalized and wondered how it was done? Today I will show you how. I will be decorating the stadium seat. I'll be using the Silhouette Studio Business Edition, several colors of heat transfer vinyl, and a heat press. Let's get to work. I'm in the Silhouette Studio Business Edition software now, and this is my design. You'll notice that I have this large black rectangle, and this represents the back of my stadium seat. The stadium seat I've measured off camera is 10 by 15. You'll notice 10 inches high or tall and 15 inches wide. You'll also notice it's up here in my toolbar. And this is my design. I'll be using white, blue, and gold. These are the colors I've chosen to represent each layer, and that just helps me keep track of which vinyl goes in which area. I'll move over to the right, and you'll notice that I have the same design duplicated here, and I will highlight everything and click on Object and Mirror. I'm using heat transfer vinyl, and you always mirror the heat transfer vinyl so that it comes out correctly when you heat press your vinyl on whatever you're doing. And I'm using white first, so I'm dragging the other colors or other layers off until I get done. So here's my design, and I will be sending it over to cut. Let's see, let me change the setting to heat transfer smooth. I am using the ratchet blade and I want this to cut, so let me click on cut. My Silhouette says it is ready, so I will send it on over to print. See you in a few. The excess vinyl so I can use those pieces for later, and I'll use my weeding tool to remove the excess vinyl around the images that I cut. I start on one end and work my way over, and there you go. Let's go to the next one. Just pull there's a couple of pieces here. There we go. One more. Sometimes it helps to go up and down or pull up and down when you're weeding. And With letters, you have to make sure you pull out or weed out all of the insides of the letters. So there's a little bit of the A out. We'll do the G, the U. You hear that noise in the background? That's my heat press. I've preheated it to 330 degrees. It's trying to let me know it's ready. Okay, so this is what our design looks like. This is the SU, and it'll go like that. We are at the heat press now, and I've removed the back of the stadium seat. You'll notice that there's a tiny hole on the sides, and that is where I unscrewed the stadium seat. Make sure when you do your stadium seat or decorate it or customize it that you do it right side up. There is a top and a bottom. It slides over poles. So this is the correct side. And what I've done is just laid it out. There's seams here, so I just have it hanging over the pad on the heat press. What I'll do is press the heat press on the stadium seat for a few seconds. I am removing any moisture that could be in the in the stadium seat. So just a few seconds to make sure the heat transfer vinyl can stick to it well. Alrighty. I will be using the white vinyl first. This is my design. I like to fold it in half, increase it to kind of give me an idea of where it should go. The stadium seat is 15 inches wide. This is my ruler. So I will adjust my ruler to 15, and half of 15 is 7.5, so about halfway would be here. I'll put that there, see how it looks, and I'll do the same thing with my Jaguar. So there's piece of thread or something there from the stadium seat. Trying to get that off. And that looks about right. I'll use my ruler just to make sure it's the same. It looks like about 1 inch. I'll do it on the end. In the middle, that looks like about 1, and that looks about 1. That looks good to me. So let's remove my ruler, and I will use a Teflon sheet to protect my vinyl from the heat press. I'll slide it over and push down. Removing the Teflon sheet. The heat press gets really hot. It's preheated to 330 degrees, and I will clean this or rub it like I'm cleaning just to cool it off a little bit. I'll grab from the corner and slowly peel off. Looks good. I'll do the same thing with the Jaguars. All right, next up is the blue layer. And this is my design. I will eyeball and see where it should go so it has an even amount of white space all around. I think that looks good. So I'll press down with my hands and grab my Teflon sheet to protect the heat press from the vinyl. Pull it over and press down. I'll cool it off a little bit. This is just an old washcloth. You don't have to do that step, I just do because it is really, really hot. Now we will press it one more time and make sure all of the letters and images are on really well. And there you have it. And this is what it looks like when it's all done. You'll notice that you can see the little tiny imprints of the fabric. That's how you know that the vinyl adhered really well. It's time to put the back of the stadium seat on. Be back in a sec. And this is what it looks like when it's all put together. And same design, but with heat transfer glitter. I love the sparkles. It gives it a totally different look. Love it, love it, love it. Decorating or creating stadium seats is a great alternative. It surely beats sitting on a dirty bleacher or cold or hot or even wet bleachers. You can make it say whatever you want, and you can even have the same design and simply changing the vinyls to glitter vinyl or changing the colors gives it a totally different look. Let me know in the comments below what you would put on your stadium seat. Let me know if you are game day ready. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all of my subscribers. If you haven't done so yet, please hit that like button, subscribe down below, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you can be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Have you checked me out on Instagram yet? Let me know. Until next time, thanks so much for watching. See you at the game. Love it, love it, love it.